My name is Raja. I'm going to talk about dreams. Ladies and gentlemen, we have two types of dreams. The first dream is when we are in deep sleep and snoring. The other dream is daydreaming. Not exactly daydreaming. We dream of beautiful things. We imagine beautiful things. We imagine wonderful things which can happen to us or our surroundings. So by dreaming, it causes imagination. Imagination causes creativity. We create something in our mind. So by creating things in mind, if we can, we go hands on. We do that. Imagine, for instance, some movies like DreamWorks, the Walt Disney, all the way. How do they come up with this type of movies? How do they captivate all the audience? How they dream, they imagine. Just you just think for a while, and so you just sit down and just see something, and you dream. How would this be beautiful? How would this be wonderful? How will this work this way and that way? From these dreams and imaginations, do you develop a system or product to the world? First thing that comes to my mind is the movies. Always the movies. The movies, you see the cartoons, Avatar, Star Wars, how do they come up with these things? They imagine and dream mostly about humanity. How will be our future? How will be our future? Most of the movies I'm going to talk is about mostly about the future, like Star Wars and Avatar and all that. What is going to happen in the future of ourselves? So these people, this group, core people who have imagined and created, they put into words, put into action by giving up movies. Not only that, great inventors. How do they think? They saw a bird flying. They saw a bird flying so high. How if we can fly also? So they imagine they created aeroplane was developed. They can fly around. These are the things by dreaming, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone dreams. When you start your day, you dream. Okay, I hope there's no traffic jam. I'll just smooth sailing to my office. That is also when driving start. You already imagine yourself. The road is clear for you. You can just go there. That is part of dreams and imagination. So, ladies and gentlemen, we consciously dream. Okay, I want this. I want that. I want to make it a beautiful life. I want to make life very enjoyable, enjoyable in my journey. So even I tell you, I quote from Albert Einstein. You know what he said? He said, "Great movies, books, and inventions are created through imagination. How you imagine, you dream. You imagine, you dream. What great books, movies are through imagination." And he said, I quote, imagination is more important than knowledge. Can you imagine not? You have so much knowledge, you can't imagine what's the use of it. Put into action. So what Albert Einstein says is good. Imagination is more important than knowledge. You can have tons of knowledge, but you just keep idle. You got great action. So with these things, they came up with great movies, great inventions, and all that. So in my life, I was dreaming about aeroplanes. I love how they fly and all that. I want to be in the aircraft industry. So I applied for a job in the Air Force. I went for training, very rigorous. I went in. My imagination, my dream was to touch and feel the aircraft. How? Mostly I was involved in, I joined the Royal Malaysian Air Force as a fighter aircraft technician. So when I joined there, after my training on rigorous training, hectic, when I joined, I started my work. I can feel and touch the airplanes, go under the belly, go into the cockpit, checking and all that. And I was the armament rate, deal weapons. So imagine the huge 500 pounder bombs, live bombs I can touch and feel, the missiles, the rockets. When I was before joining, I imagined myself, I want to touch all these things, these weapons and all that. I'm about interested in these weaponry items or how they fly. The best thing was the AIM-9 missiles, the sidewinders and the fighter aircraft carry. It goes, it goes in max speed. Max speed means the faster than speed of sound. One Mach is equal to speed of sound. It can travel that much. I feel, I fitted, I touched, and I studied about that. Wow, that was one I imagined to do this type of job. And I landed the job and I really loved and enjoyed the job as much as possible. Through through my imagination dreaming to sing, to get my job done, my dream to do that. I really worked hard. Things it's not just not easy. Just dream, imagine, just comes out. You have to go the process. I did because my aim was there. My aim. I aim to go there. I want to do this. So let's this movie people who create movies. They aim to give the best movie to the audience, to something to take back, something for them to imagine also. Inventors. They started with us. Thomas Edison with the light bulb. Now we got LED bulb. Don't know, fancy everywhere. What kind of bulbs they have everywhere? So that is it. So, ladies and gentlemen, my message to you all: dream, imagine things, put into action. That is the life. When you come to the crossroads, you choose your road. This is the best thing. Imagining, creating, and dreaming, anything can be possible. With that, I end my speech. Thank you. Back to you, Cyril Jonas.